Cosmic energy update, and it's a very special one. First of all, it's the 9th of December. We are ending the cycle of 260 days of the Tzolk'in, which has 20 times 13-day creation waves. So 20 times 13, it's 260 days. And today we end with Kin 260, which is the yellow sun at tone 13. And the yellow sun, it's really universality. It's unconditional love. And that's the world I want to live in. It's my reality I really want to co-create with the energies. And how can we do that? And that's the yellow star path that we just walked through, like these last 13 days that I really specified in my previous videos on the yellow star. It's all about what is there in harmony and what is triggering us to really look at what else is there that is like helping me to understand what is inside of me that is still in disharmony. And then we could see in these 13 days how everything is unfolding in front of our eyes to learn from and to really like move with and to allow all the emotions to be there, go through us, ground them, and then come out in another frequency, so to speak. So how did it go? Because for me, these last like 10 days were really crazy. I wanted to make more videos, but I was still like in my unfolding of the disharmony and all the pieces of the puzzle that really contributed to how I feel today and how I can now be in a more harmonized way sharing with you about these past days. So it's an interesting question. If you didn't keep it in a diary, then go back in these last 13 days. What happened? How did you react? What did you feel? What happened to show me what else I can like move with and become more conscious about that is still inside of me, causing for these disharmonic frequencies in me. Because we know that we are vibrating everything from the inside to the outside. And so we can learn from the mirror of the outside and then go back inside and move with it. We are still in Moon 5, which is a very powerful one. How can I best empower myself? And Moon 5 is ending on 12/12, so this Friday. So that's also very important to take with you. We started year 7 on the 26th of July, and that was and is still until the next 24th of July in 2026. It's a year of 13 moons in which we are number 5. And it's a year that asking us to really put seeds in our humus and put these seeds very consciously and aligned with who we are. So the more we find this alignment in ourselves, and that's why this creation wave was so powerful to realign and to reconnect and with the disharmonies inside ourselves, because every seed we plant that is coming from this deep harmony and deep alignment with ourselves, body, mind, and soul, will contribute to our reality, will contribute to the world we want to co-create, all of us together. So we are actually, all of us, creators of the bigger reality. And that's what yellow sun energy is all about. It's about seeing that universality, embodying it, integrating it, and feeling that we are part of something much bigger. So whatever energy we feed into the field is actually manifesting. So that's why it's so important for all of us, every single person of us, to be as conscious as possible on all the frequencies and all the energies we are actually emanating. And that's why I want to share more of these videos, every single creation wave, because tomorrow we start a new cycle of 260 days. And I really feel the last two cycles of 260 days, and not a coincidence, it's 9 months, that it's so powerful if we really flow with these creation waves. 13 days, really do our homework, become more conscious of everything we actually emanate and everything we co-create with. It's super powerful. If I now looking back at my life, knowing these cycles, knowing this calendar, and working with the calendar, like 13 years ago, I was actually realizing that what I did and where I was and the way I was doing it was not in line with who I actually am. And so there I started to take the decision together with my husband to really focus on daily quality of life and what does that really mean for us. And this is the exercise we did, and this is why 10 years ago we arrived here in Italy. And that's why today we live the reality that we live today. And this is why I really want to share more about the journey, the experience, how we do this today, how this calendar is helping us, how we co-create actually with the universe, with everything. And it all comes from within. So the more we are really like realigning with that natural rhythm, these 13 days of creation cycles, these themes, that is really super helpful to really 13 days focusing on a specific theme that we can grow into, and we can actually harmonize our own frequencies, and which is at a bigger place, in a bigger sense, super contributing to the universal frequencies of all dynamics that are out there. So we are actually, all of us are contributing to a bigger whole. If we start to realize this, we can all, from our own contribution, responsibility, every single day, every single now moment, contribute to that unconditional love, this amazing universal reality where we all like step out of the drama that all of us actually in one way or another contributed to for many, many years. And there is a lot of chaos outside, but each of us every single day can contribute a little bit more to more clarity, to more love, to more harmonic frequencies every single day. Having said this, it's just so beautiful to live today, to be able to have these kind of tools to share my enthusiasm and my love for this dynamic and how I practice it in my reality every single day. So, yeah, I'm so grateful that I can do this, that I can really live with it, and then I can share this with more people. So together, we all of us co-create a much nicer, like, anyway, it's not up to me to judge if this is not a nice reality in which we live right now, but we can all do this from our own perspective. And if we want to co-create another reality for ourselves, because the one that we live in doesn't feel right or is not aligned with who we are, then know that every single day you can make a new decision. You can do can I best empower myself, and do and take a new step and manifest and create something else. Only the thought will get you there. I mean, the words make a drawing. Just stay close to your heart and dream, and then start to take the steps to the dream. This is how it works. And I know because we did it and we continue to do it because it's a continuous process. We always need to grow. We need to grow into the dream because the dream is there because we could. There is no dream the same. I mean, everybody has his or her unique dream. Once we have the dream there and we are able to really put words on it and make a design and start to feel the dream, then our soul will say, okay, and now do the work because you need to grow into the dream. Because if this is your dream, then start to believe, start to take action and go for it because it's your dream. Have a wonderful, wonderful Kin 260. We really made a great finale today. It's up to you to make it a great one. And we started this cycle on the 25th of March this year. So look at all that unfolded since the 25th of March of this year, and then see the beauty of all. And then step with all that beauty into this beautiful winter period that is starting soon. And Christmas, New Year. But I will continue with these videos because I really love to do this. So for anybody out there that wants to share what happened in these past 9 months or in this past cycle, you know where to find me. Ciao, ciao.